emoji in the chat. Press 1. Let me know you're here. Periodically, I'm going to have to mute the mic because I am in a public place. So you all bear with me. I came on this morning to check the temperature. How's everyone doing? Greetings, salutations. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I want to welcome all my new members, all my previous members, all of you that have been supporting me throughout this journey. How you doing? Grand Rising. Show some love. Share the live. How is everyone? Thank you for the compliment. Even though lately I haven't been feeling that beautiful. But it's all about the inside, right? The inside speaks volumes. What's going on? I'm not sure if you all checked out that last live that I did. It's very important for those of you that feel like the reading is not going to resonate with you. I beg to differ. So make sure you check it out, share it. I spoke about the things that are taking place prior, approximately maybe a month ago. This is the aftermath of the paradigm shift. So it's very important, especially all of you that have been displaced in the past, or you feel like you're going to encounter some tumultuous weather or some upheavals in the future. It's very important for you to check out that last upload. I appreciate all of you. How you doing? Welcome to all my members. I appreciate all of you. Grand Rising, Victorious. We are in the building. I didn't do the timeline today. I did see something very interesting. I seen a hybrid monkey yesterday, and I said that will be what I share on my next live. I say hybrid because it is a mixed breed. This monkey had on baby pajamas, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's possibly something that happened in a institution, that mixed breeding. So what's going on with everyone? Be mindful that I am in a public place, so if you hear things in the background, I might have to mute the mic because I don't want people's business out. So how's everyone doing? The seriousness in my tone is because it's a serious day. You know, when you wake up and someone attempts to put an energy on you, it kind of shifts your day, so you have to break up out of that. So all of you that are going on along your day, don't let it get to you, even though I know it's hard to do. It is one of those mornings where you wake up tired. It's usually like that on a Monday, you know? It's Monday for me. Yes, happy is a good thing. Joy is better. Does anyone have any questions for me? We're going to refrain from talking about the man upstairs or the you world because you know what tends to happen when I discuss them or I channel them. He wants to put a halt to some of the things that I say. So you say you feel like you're being sabotaged. Why is that? If I'm not pulling energy, and right now I'm not pulling energy, so I don't know what's going on with you. But that's a good thing. You'll find some solace in your art. Sometimes the things that we feel won't bring us money is what will bring us peace. Right now, it's a very up and down period. Well, yes, if your morning started off like me, some people feel like that's what they have to do to get it off of them. And then they walk off smiling. But um, as their day goes on, it goes back because it's rightfully theirs. Uh, well, you know what? You are definitely correct, Sherry. So just let it roll off of you. If you have a moment to gather your wits about, then you do that. Step off to the side and say, "This is not my energy," and you put it back on the rightful owner. And people feel like when you are to yourself and you're not very sociable, that they could do things like that to you. Um, I've witnessed some very egotistical individuals that take full advantage of their positions, um, their self-proclaimed authority, and they feel like they could uh, put a foot on your neck whenever they please. But that's coming to an end. It's a very serious moment because the energy is very serious, at least for me. So I know if you are part of my tribe, you're gonna have a serious day, no matter what your weekend was like. It's like that because this is how angels maneuver. So it is a test. It's a test coming from several different angles. So anyone have any questions for me? I did notice that I had a few people reach out. When you say things like cleansing, that is like a shamanic session. To me, when you put things like cleansing in the email, it gives me the idea that you want me to like sikinio you, fan you, and put smoke on you. And I'm not that type of healer. My cleansing comes through pulling energy. So when you book with me, it's automatically done. So you have to get a reading. The donation pools are exactly what they are. You donate, I pull the energy. Typically, I like to um, get a group of individuals because more things come out, more information comes out, and it shifts the energy. So those that are not able to do so, it at this point, don't feel any type of way about it. If you feel like this is something, or the reading is something that someone could benefit from, then you share it. You know, prayers for regular individuals do work. For me, they do not work. It is because of who I am. Some of you heard when the man upstairs said, "Angels don't pray." We don't pray. When we hear words like pray, we think of P-R-E-Y. We don't think of P-R-A-Y. Grand Rising. So anyone have anything to ask? I'm not gonna be on too long. I might come on periodically. I'm trying to catch the energy, see what's going on. Checking in with my members, seeing who all is coming up in here. There's a little bit of a delay. I noticed that. So you all, how are you? Well, because I didn't do the timeline thing this morning, let me see what comes up here. You know, oh, me, I came up. That's interesting. That's funny. Typically, I do not use my other device when I'm on live, so this is something, this is really interesting here. So, all of you that are familiar with the signs of being offline, um, it's interesting. Take notice to what comes up on your timeline, not just on this platform, but on other ones. I appreciate you. Do I believe in? I know that Jesus is real. That is those are two different individuals, you know. If you are a male or a man, you are the son of the man upstairs. The thing about when we start talking about his story and the greats, I know more than what people believe, and it is because I am one of them. I know that Jesus is a real being, and Jesus is not like you all think. So I don't want the man upstairs to cut it off, because if I get to talking too much about uh, things that you know nothing about, he's going to shut it off. The thing about it is, a lot of people want to hear me talk so they can start writing things down. These are individuals that do not donate. These are the individuals that don't want to get a reading, but they want to make money off of me, which is very interesting because this is what they do with all the greats. And when they can't get the facts, they make up distortion. So, anyone have any questions for me? Well, what is happening is the man upstairs is coming in and checking everyone's temperature and reading your energy. It's not always the you world that does it. Y'all hear the man upstairs every time. That is the one that says, that is it. At the end of my readings, yes, it is. So some of you have ascended high enough to understand his voice, and you are well aware that that is who that is. Yeah. You can CA me. It's PEKA69. PEKA69. I'm on, when I'm on live, there's a super chat option. The donation tier is the first tier. When you donate on there now, there is readings there. It's PEKA69. So, even if you don't say it's for a viewer donated pool, what's going to happen is the energy that needs to come out comes out. It's very important for individuals to understand that we are economy, okay? This is how everyone survives. There has to be an energy exchange. Currency is what makes up the planet, regardless if it's paper, plastic, or energy. Oh, okay. You cannot get in. What do you, what are you talking about? You can't get back in. I see that you're a member. I don't understand what you, I see that you're a member. I'm not talking about you. I don't know what you mean by you can't. Things is going by. So if you could, you might need to use a different device. If you are one of the ones that have a 13, I talked about that. For some reason, that one is not. It's not. It's not giving. Okay. I do have one of those, and every time I look at it, it says no connection. Oh yeah, it's black because I made it black. You barely could hear what? The reading? I'm not sure. Can you all hear me? You know, when people say things like "I can't hear you," you already know. You already know what I'm gonna tell you. You're where Coupe de Ville is. Struck it in there. Uh, yeah, so a lot of y'all ain't got yourself mixed up with some characters, and because you didn't did that, um, it makes it hard for yourself. If you're having issues like that, Derek, you need to get a reading so you can see why it's happening like that. Hold on for a minute. So yeah, you might need to get a one-on-one so they could take some of that off of you. Oh, are you talking to me? Uh, well, I mean, it could be your friend circle that's doing it. You have to email me at Oracle of the Ether at Gmail. It's my other channel name. Just leave out the. It's Oracle of the Ether, and some of my old readings is there. So I don't put all that during my lives. My lives is for me to communicate. Um, this is my relaxation time where I just chill and convene. And if people have questions, what is taking place is a Senecio. There, you are having a Seneco on you. Someone placed a Seneco on you. The only way to get that off is to get a reading. Um, well, with your energy, you are a soul. You are not a demon. You are a soul. So that means you need a cleansing. You have to reach out to me. I'm not somebody that is my work. You have to pay for it. If I sat here all day, you know what I do? For those of you that want to know, when I have conversations with people that I just happen to encounter on a daily, when I sense something is on them, I'm working. I'm working 24 hours. If I'm not in solace, I'm working. So that means when I talk to people and I see things and I feel things, I take it off of them. I do enough charity work. And I told you to reach out to me. What is happening is you need to understand that I'm not like that. There is not It's not just you CA me something. There is a contract associated with working with me. I am a businesswoman. So if you email me, then you'll get the information that you need. Anyone that has ever purchased any type of reading, donated for a reading, they CA me. There's things that you need to understand before you book with me. On a foresee, why do you feel like you are always getting information thinking you can read between the lines? You need to turn on your live and go to that non-existent channel that you say you are a Seeker 7. Because you are not a Seeker 7. You don't even know what those are. If you knew what those were, you wouldn't say you were them. Those are Spanish conquistadors. Those are Moors. And you're calling yourself one of them. The ones that know who they are would laugh at you. You see things on memes and feel like you can say you are one of them. All right. Well, you need to chill your energy. What's happening is you've encountered a lot of Hossy keys, the W's. Now you're somewhere where you can feel it. Before you couldn't feel that. And it cannot be deposited on nobody in my life. Some of y'all feel like y'all can watch me and put things on me, put things on people, and now you understand that you can't do that. Where you are at it is crucial there. Uh, what I want to all that are watching is to exit, that are my members that are in high vibration. I want all of y'all to leave. Now you feel it. Do you understand? You think that I cannot heal you from a distance. Now you go on with your day, because the next one you're going to have to pay. That is it.